We're still doing our laundry over at the house. This is about a week's worth of our laundry.
Getting ready to turn the water on, so I'm just tightening all these up. Here comes the water.
Happy Friday!
What is this?
It's guacamole.
Vegan bean tacos with rice. 3 vegan bean tacos with rice. And avocado dip. Oh, we're full.
It was really good. I probably ate a little more than I should have.
I definitely ate more than I should have, but I don't care. I'm full and
Delicious.
happy.
This is Kevin's.
I'm going to get stuff at a storage unit with no help from my wife.
I was going to say look at Kevin's neat layering technique for his hat.
Go ahead.
Where's your hat? Are you going to put it on?
Where's my gloves? Oh no, I don't need my hat. Are you sitting on my gloves?
No, I was thinking that you put them in the dirty clothes.
Oh, I did. Oh, and they're... It's okay, I got a backup here. This is why. This is why I'm hot. How'd it go?
It went really well.
Good.
Hey guys, we want to give you a quick update with what's been going on with the house, and then I have something that I need to tell Kevin that I've been waiting all day to tell him, but I wanted to tell him for the first time and get his reaction on camera. So, he just found out about that just now when I said it. But, so what's been going on with the house is we actually ran into the buyers over at the house. They were coming by to look at something in the backyard, and we actually met them about a week ago. Well, we met the one of the buyers, the husband, and that went fine. He told us that they were going to try to close early, and we said that would be great. So they're trying to close on February 12th, which would be fantastic. That's wonderful. That's great. So we hope that that can happen. So here's what I found out today. Our agent called and said that the buyers are asking if they can move in early.
Before we close?
Before we close. Obviously pay us some form of compensation. What do you think about that?
Sure, but how does the insurance work? Like, what if they burn the house down?
Correct, that's something to consider. So, in fact, I forgot that we need to consider that, but that's true. We would need renter's insurance. We would need our home switched over to renter's insurance, so that's a factor. What I was thinking as a factor, and my mom pointed out is a factor too, is if for some reason they can't close, like their loan just falls apart,
Yeah.
if they don't live there, we can begin showing the home like immediately.
Right.
But if they do live there and they find out their loan can't close, then it's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really love that idea because it's like, it's still our house. We never really thought we were going to rent to you. So, yeah, I want the house. I wish it was more like, oh, can we move the closing date up? Sure. I don't know about that.
Exactly. And then another thing is what if they just, worst case scenario, well, there's several worst case scenarios. I mean, definitely worst case if they can't get their loan together, but also worst case, what if they live there for 10 days and then they think, oh gosh, turns out we don't want a house with stairs in it.
Yeah, and then like they mess something up on the wall or like.
Then there's work for us to do before we can try to sell it to somebody
I
else.
don't like that idea. It's still our house, and that's. Do people do that?
Sometimes. Our agent said today that,
You're just gonna have to
I mean,
wait.
in real estate school, they even have a portion where they say that they discourage it, that lots of things can happen.
Yeah.
The stairs could get scratched, and then the people not end up being able to buy the house, things like that.
Like, can they try it out before they buy it? No.
So,
No.
okay.
Not a car lot.
Okay. So, well, I told our agent that, that I hadn't talked to you about it yet, but that I had talked to my mom about it, and my mom was pretty against the idea, and saying her main thing was too, is if they can't get their loan together, we have to wait for them to get their things out, and then we may have some repairs to do, like to the
Yeah,
walls or
no.
something like that. They might mount their TV, for example, and then we have to take care of all that before we can get our home back ready for people to see it again.
I already don't. I'm already like so done with the house that doing that and taking the risk, no.
And, excuse me. And I told her that, we're not trying to inconvenience them, the buyers, because we know that they want to move in early, and we're not trying to say no, like to just inconvenience them. And we would be very open to closing as soon as they can get it done.
I'll close tomorrow.
Right.
So,
Right.
No, it's not that, and I mean, sorry, we can't accommodate that.
Right. So, that's what we're going to tell her. Anyway, let us know what you guys think, but it sounds like we're going to tell them that we're sorry, but no. But we are happy to close as soon as they can get it done, but, we're sorry we're not going to allow them to move in early for those reasons that we just discussed. But let us know what you guys think.
There would have to be like a healthy sized compensation.
Right, yeah, that they probably are not going to be offering too much money to stay in our house for, a month. And remember, the original closing date was like on February 26th or 28th. So, anyway. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Alright, everybody, we're going to bed now. I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be bright and sunny tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.